Welcome to another episode of Home Sweet Home with Russ, McClellan, and Friends. Here's your host, Russ McClellan.
Hey, how's everybody doing in the post-land of COVID 2022? Are we in the post-land of COVID? That's a good question. Are you vaccinated? Do you have a mask? Are you not vaccinated? Do you not mask up? Wild times in the old Western Hemisphere these days. My name is Russ McClellan. I am the host of this show. I think I'm going on my 4th year. I don't even know anymore. My producer's just telling me it might even be 5 years. I don't know how that happens when I'm getting younger by the minute, selling real estate, getting crazy, helping people out. And I have been surrounded by an incredible group of leaders and been blessed and incredibly fortunate to basically follow one business policy, a little tongue-in-cheek. I try to hire people that are a heck of a lot smarter than me and get out of their way. That's my business plan. And today I got 2 of those people. Hi, Sarah Lopeman.
That is a great business plan.
Hello, Isis.
Hey, Russ.
Isis
hey,
Baena.
Sarah.
How are you?
I'm doing great. Thank you.
Good. Now, I want to talk about some stuff. I want to talk about how we're changing lives. There's a lot of people stuck. The one beautiful thing about the holidays is it's beautiful. It's pretty. There's presents sometimes, unless you've been naughty, and then there's maybe no presents. Or coal in the stocking. We had last month 150 kids on Santa's lap, and
so fun.
That was fun, and got free pictures for the community right here at our office in Wenatchee at Keller Williams.
We got people off the street to just come and take photos with
Wasn't
Santa.
that fun?
That was great.
Yeah, and now it's January, and so sometimes what happens is we wake up with that credit card hangover. And we're like,
how do you know about this?
Who told you?
And you're like, what does 19% mean? What the heck? I don't know what we're doing here. But what we have been doing at Keller Williams is growing. We've been growing a business opportunity for people. And Keller Williams is one of those crazy companies that happens to be the largest real estate company on planet Earth. We're in about 56, 57 countries, pushing 190,000 agents. And we in the North Central Washington Valley are part of that. And I have these 2 leaders in my company here, Keller Williams, I should say our company here, because we are in partnership with each and one of our agents, as we're one of the only businesses in real estate that profit shares every month, up to about 49% of the net profit of the company, which has been kind of cool, right? It's kind of cool to get it, on the 21st, you get this little deposit in your account from Austin, Texas, where we're headquartered, and you go, what did I do to earn that mailbox money? And you're like, you just shared the love, the Keller Williams love, baby. That's what you did. And then you got rewarded for it. And I wanted to get into some things because these 2 right in front of me, Ms. Gangster Lopeman and Isis Baena. Here's the thing. I call her Gangster Lopeman because she was an original OG with me when we opened this crazy company.
I have pride in that title, too.
Yeah. Not very many people stuck around, right? So, we're tight. We're tight.
Just
We got a
waiting
bond.
for the plaque on the door.
Yeah. Well,
Sarah is a gangster, everyone. Please believe me when I say this. Sarah Lopeman is a gangster.
This is the wrong radio show, you see.
in the most positive sense of the word.
Yes,
now,
yes,
So
yes.
I wanted to get into 3 things today. I wanted to get into the 3 different types of real estate brokers that work with Keller Williams. Interdependent, dependent, and independent. These are models. These are choices. And then I want to introduce something for the first time here in 2022. I'm calling the acronym CRRO, CRRO. Maybe not a sexy name. But here's the thing. It stands for, ready? It stands for Community Referral Realtor Opportunity. A lot of people don't know this, but in real estate, if you get a license, and I'm going to get into this because we now offer a free school, and Isis is our team leader, and Sarah Lopeman is our productivity coach, and the rainmaker of Team Ignite, which is cool. And what's happening is we're pushing 40, 50 people in school and climbing. This is a free real estate school called KScore. We also have classes that we'll dive into soon. I'm kind of just outlining all these things we're going to talk about today. And they're called K-Prep and Ignite and a bunch of other stuff that's going to help people not just get a real estate license, but those that want to turn it into a part-time career or those that want to turn it into a full-time career. We're going to show you how to sell real estate. The days of there's your phone, there's your desk, call your friends and family till you burn out, send me the check, I'm in Hawaii, I'm the owner. They're over. We have assassinated that plan at Keller Williams. So here's the cool stuff. We're growing. this CRRO, community, referral, realtor, opportunity, is something that is very cool. If you can imagine this, let's say you're working at a bank. Let's say you're working at a hotel. Let's say you're working at a restaurant. Let's say you're in Leavenworth or Chelan or Wenatchee or wherever. But I'm from Chelan, right, guys? I've been there a long time, and this actually happened to me years ago. There was this server. Her name was Leslie, I think. This is like going back in time, like early 2000s. And I walked into the Campbell's Pub, which is a great place, by the way. You should check it out, along the lake. And this nice person said, "Hey, Russ, I want to introduce you to John, who's at the bar." I said, "Okay." And then she turned around and said, "Hey, John, I want to introduce you to Russ, who's right here. He's a real estate broker. Guess what? John wants to buy a waterfront home. Guess what, John? Russ sells waterfront homes. You guys should have a conversation." She was a very bubbly, very outgoing person, obviously not shy. That day, I sold him a waterfront that I had listed and made $60,000 in a commission. Now, I didn't know we were going to end up selling him a waterfront home that day, so I gave her a nice tip for being very nice, as you would, probably 30% of the bill, bought the lunch. She might have made $30. Now let's talk about CRRO, the community referral realtor opportunity.
Yes.
With a free school, takes 90 hours and your commitment to get off Facebook. Now, I said it. Get off Facebook.
And Netflix.
And Netflix.
And Amazon Prime.
Amazon
Video,
Prime. Stop shopping.
Hulu,
Christmas is over.
TikTok.
Snapchat.
Turn off the notifications, guys.
All right. Take little baby steps to achieve this goal. 90 hours free school, and you have a license. Now, if Leslie, in my example, that was a real life example, would have had a real estate license, she would have been entitled, she was licensed with my firm, to 25% of the selling side, which would have been half, most likely, of that $60,000 commission, which is 6% times 1 million, right? So that's 30,000. She would have been entitled to 25% of that. So we're talking about 30 times, what is that? 30 times 2, $6,800. Don't, not a math major, but 25% times 30 grand.
Close enough.
More money than she made. Now, I'm going to ask you guys that are listening, or if you know anybody that's listening that's stuck. My mission is simple. Our mission is simple. We're going to change lives to the life you want and the life you deserve, using real estate as the vehicle to do it, and that is all that matters, right? As this leadership team with ECs as our team leader, and Sarah Lopeman as our productivity coach, and the rainmaker of Team Ignite, which is a team inside our company, which we'll be talking about soon. That's it. That's our goal. We're going to do it. Because I think there's a lot of people stuck. I think 2 years of a pandemic is crap. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of people living in fear. I'm tired of people dangerously depressed. I'm tired of people that I see that are really good people, and the door seems to be getting tighter and tighter and shut. It's just kind of closing in on you. And I don't know if it's a lack of certainty. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's the polarization with mask, don't mask, like I said earlier. I don't know. I don't know what it is, but here's what I know. It doesn't have to be that way. If you're feeling down, if you're feeling depressed, if you're feeling broke, let's get together. ECs, this is where you come in.
Yes, I was hoping that you were going to ask me to speak because there was a thought that I had in my mind lingering as you were speaking.
I very rarely let anybody speak, but go ahead.
I really wanted to share this before we even got into everything, because you were talking about real estate and just even being a referral agent. Let's talk about the myth, because it is a myth, that you have to be a good salesperson to be good at real estate. Because that's one of the first things that I hear. I've never done sales. I don't know how to sell. You do not have to be a good salesperson to sell real estate, because it's about creating relationships.
Mm-hmm. Right.
If you can get along with people, if you can be authentic, you can be your genuine self, and you can make relationships, that is all that you need. We will teach you everything else. Okay? So for everyone that's hearing this, if you feel that you are not a good salesperson, you have no experience in sales, that is okay. We are going to teach you how to do this. This is about changing people's lives. It's not about anything to do with sales, and that's just what I really wanted to share right now.
Yeah, it's very true. And you've been talking now, how many people we have? Something like, I think, 40, 50 people in the real estate school.
Going into 50,
yeah.
Yes.
And we call it KScore. Now, we partnered, Keller Williams partnered with the largest real estate school that's certified, which means you have to have these 90 hours currently to pass that 90-hour exam, go through a bunch of modules. It's online, it's at your own pace, and it's free. Let me say it again. That's FREE, free. All right. It's just your time. So when you want to say, I want to change my life, all we need you to do is show up, be passionate, and do your best. Forget the rest. All right. Let's kill, assassinate, stomp on, destroy your limiting beliefs. Again, when you said that was one of them, and I'd like to hear some more, but I'm going to talk to that for a second. Sarah, you see it too, right? In productivity coaching.
Every day.
Every day. Mindset, eats, strategies, and tactics for breakfast. How many times in life do we jump to a negative conclusion and find every reason in the world why it won't work versus find the one reason why it will?
How many times a day? Or
Yeah. Hey, we're all guilty of it, man. I get it. But it's out there, isn't it? I mean, it's just a weird deal.
It is. Unfortunately, I think that it's something everyone struggles with to some degree or an extent. Like you said, mindset is so important with that. And being a part of Keller Williams and knowing that our culture specifically here at this office is, I feel like we have such a drive and there's so much push for leadership to help everyone find the right mindset in that.
Yeah. Well, we care about people, and it's legit.
Absolutely.
So here's the thing. To your point, you don't have to be a salesperson. Know your product. Be honest. Be yourself, and do it today, not tomorrow. Take a chance. You will be a good salesperson without being a salesperson.
Yes.
All right. We'll be right back with another segment with these two leaders and myself. Back in just a few.
Keller Williams.